Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the fourth attempt here tonight to do my universe show on 2K20, and this is not letting me, so we're just going to do the whole rest of it on regular play with the match card I have set up. I want to say Kingdomburn has sent me a picture here, though. Why are there 5 Ricky West?
I don't know.
Okay. Anywho. Now, y'all might be asking why I am setting a 2-on-2 matchup up. A 2-on-2 match up. Well, and you might also soon be asking, why is Finn Balor being added to this matchup with Drew McIntyre's tag team partner?
No. Oh
Sheamus
no.
as a manager.
Hobbs.
And you might also be asking, real quick here, you might also be asking, why in the world is his tag team partner Pete Dunne? My word. Kiss me, arse.
Hobbs.
It is because Drew McIntyre, while we did not get to see his promo after Finn Balor ruined the match he had with Daniel Bryan, because Finn Balor came in and wrecked Daniel Bryan's life, Drew McIntyre came out. He told me that what he wanted to say was that he realized with the VWO, Daniel Bryan's faction, that it's all a numbers game, and that he had to form some recruits of his own if he is going to dominate NEW here, and to demolish the VWO like we just saw Finn Balor do. So apparently he has formed a faction called the Savages, the UK Savages, and in that faction is Finn Balor, who we saw was planned to take out Daniel Bryan apparently. Again, and it's Finn Balor, Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, Pete Dunne, and the man, actually, Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting faction, and he has also made a prophecy quite similar to Adam Cole's, saying that it is a commandment that they are going to take all the gold here in NEW and do what VWO tried so desperately to do but never could. And to show their dominance, they have called out the old, newly formed, once again, tag team of the New Day here tonight in a 2-on-2 tag team matchup.
Hobbs.
Yes.
I'm disappointed in you.
Wait, why isn't it giving me the option to add a manager? Oh, there we go. You're the one that gave me this idea, Kingdom.
Yes,
Bravo.
and you got it from Kurima, which you haven't played.
I know. I did get it from career mode. I know. I am taking ideas here, Panda. I know. I am so original. Hey, it's okay. The VWO was original, though. But 2K20, the only good thing it's given us, it gave us a good idea to combat them. Alright. Put manager Xavier Woods here. Yeah, I thought it was a great idea from 2K20, though. I'm like, hey, I have all those superstars on my show. Why would I not do it? I'm like, why not? Alright, so we are getting the new faction of the UK Savages versus the New Day here tonight. See if they can prove their dominance here in this new called faction they have here in NEW. Imagine Cesaro versus John Cena for the US title in a 5-star match. Yeah, it would have been good back in the day. Happened twice. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't remember. On free TV.
Good job, Hobbs. Good job.
Already having their matches were insane. Actually, I think I did that one. And here comes Pete Dunne. We already saw Finn Balor come out to the ring, part of this new faction here, the UK Savages, and destroy Daniel Bryan. Here is his tag team partner, also a member of the new faction tonight, Pete Dunne. Now this man, we know Big E is a big, tank competitor for the New Day in the ring, but this man, Pete Dunne, has a savage viciousness in the ring and is a brute force to be reckoned with. 2 Raw matches in June and July of 2015. No, like how the error John Cena easiest to connect. Alright, well, here comes the New Day. Let's see if they can take down the new faction of the UK Savages here now. What the heck? Sheamus just glitched run across the ring to the side of his faction. It annoys me so much how Cesaro is still in his bar. I know, and Sheamus too. It drives me insane. Yeah, that was that era. That was 2 months ago, right? And like, it sucks because we still have to have like the Mohawk Sheamus in this game too, even though he actually changed his hairdo and stuff up. We just haven't been able to see it on TV yet because they still haven't let him return to the ring yet, even though he's cleared. Cesaro comes out to Sheamus. Oh man. Freaking game. This game is already so outdated in many ways. Like, they announced 2K20 coming out, and then they immediately give us a new Raw and SmackDown arenas. We're like, alright, well that's already obsolete. Alright, Pete Dunne tagged in, and Biggie already just laying him out the ways of the devastating clothesline. Always picking him up. Were you gonna say something, Kingdom?
Nope.
Oh, okay, that's all. I need to say that.
I just, they need to fix this. I'm so done with it.
What are you trying to fix?
The Young Bucks moveset.
Pete Dunne's model in this game. Ooh boy. He looked amazing last year, but this year,
It's not the worst.
yeah. He did look better last year.
No, I mean, at least they kept Sasha up to date. Somehow.
Somehow. It's the beard. Also, with how much crap this game has been giving us so far, they will not let me go through my universe mode. Panda, would you be alright, instead of making your new wrestler on this crappy game after the show, if we just went back to 2K19 for my universe show, and I just have Kingdom, I just download Kingdom's version of your wrestler on his 2K19 show, that version of Clasper, and you can face Bubba for the NEW Championship at the pay-per-view next week. It's be on 2K19, in your 2K19 version, instead of having to deal with this piece of flaming hot garbage. I'd be fine with it. Okay, cool.
I'm sticking with this, just so everyone knows.
You have fun with that. I wish you luck through probably many nightmares ahead.
Oh, I'll need it, but again, I kind of do prefer this right now.
I'd probably prefer it too, like, if it wasn't for all the glitches.
Like, I enjoy even with glitches. Being as hard as that is to believe.
Well, at least that's one of us, and probably the world.
No! Yeah, no, what? I'm
But
so
take-
done.
But take out the beard and give him a ponytail, lol. Alright, I can do that. Hobbs, it's the arena.
Yeah, I'm trying
Well,
to arena, bud.
I want my arena. And right now, as I said, I'm gonna do 2K19 for now. If W2K20 gets its crap together and lets me start downloading the custom superstars that are on my show, then we'll switch back. But right now, it's not. So, but
I mean,
hopefully it does.
You know,
Nato,
I'm really
Brazil.
scared of something.
What was that?
So, you know how I sent you the picture of the 5 Ricky West?
Yeah.
I wonder if that means when they come out, they'll both be Ricky West.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I understand Kingdoms work just fine when you switch the arena, but again, my problem that I'm facing mainly is again of not being able to download any custom stars that are on my show. Which I
The
can't
way
use in
Panda phrased
2K19.
it, Kingdoms worked fine when it went to hell.
What the hell? You don't hear that sentence often. Works fine when it went to hell. Wait, what Kingdom? He has 5 different. The game has 5 different versions of you now on his show, and he's wondering if they're all going to come out looking the same.
No, it's the fact that Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson, because I don't know what happened,
New Day hit the
they're both, you know, Ricky West.
Wow, well, great first performance by the UK Savages here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God.
Pete Dunne was sure to hurry to break that pin up. Good job, Pete. Good job.
Good job, Petey. Good job, Pete. Pete.
The New Day, as I'm sure, though, are glad to be back together again.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was. They make it look so effortless.
Wow, what a job with him that is, right? I even upped his overall to like 88. When it was at like 87, I'm like, okay, thank you, Finn. And like, I'm pretty sure I made Pete Dunne like bigger than, slightly bigger than Big E. So it was like, all right, thank you, Finn. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can remember what the next match was on my Universe show real quick, and then we'll just play it regularly on here. Because if we dare try to activate anything on the Universe show, oh hell. It's kind of depressing knowing that Cesaro will probably never win the WWE title. Yeah. Oh, that's right, the hardcore title match we were going to have tonight. And look who it is that your hardcore champion, The Undertaker, is going to be going against.
Why does this not surprise me?
The Wicked Aleister Black. Gunning for the Dead Man's hardcore title in a Hell in a Cell match tonight. How could I forget? Alright.
Wait, what kind of match? Hell in a Cell?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Taker.
And they're both even overall, so this should be a good one.
Well, which Taker are you using?
The Nowadays Taker.
That's not the champion, though.
It's the same man.
No, it's not. They have different overalls.
Pretty sure they have the same
They
same
do not.
body. One's his age, same soul.
Nope. Different overalls.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, Kingdom, because if Undertaker even did have a higher overalls, I would up Aleister Black's anyways to make it fair. So either way, it doesn't make a difference.
It does.
Overalls would be the same either way, because I would make sure it was. Alright, let's see. What arena do we want to do?
See? They agree with me.
He isn't. Nope, I agree with Kingdom. You're not using real wrestlers. No, he isn't kicking Hole's ass. He's not dead. Well, if y'all want me to, what Taker are you even using?
Biker Taker.
Well, if y'all want me to do Biker Taker versus Wicked Aleister Black and go and up Wicked Aleister Black's overall, and you actually want to see me go through that process, you can comment and let me know if it's really a big deal to anyone else. I prefer fair matches. And here on this show, I don't like to pretend that I'm living in a different decade. So. He's not dead. Who's not dead?
Did you just fire shots at me?
As do I. That's why we need Human Taker. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna do it at the Wyatt Swamp compound. Also, we had a Jeff Hardy face like a different version of the Undertaker before, and you didn't have a problem with it.
That's because you didn't have the DLC for the actual Taker.
And you could have bought it, as you said you could have. As do I. Boo. Well, again, if you want me to quit and go up Aleister Black's overall, you can tell me.
Can only mean one thing. Aleister.
Get ready for the lag. Why is there going to be lag?
The legend
Panda, why is there going to be lag? Where the hell are they commentating from?
You're commentating from hell, obviously.
From hell.
Saw that one coming.
The water?
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors
Last time I
leave the
played this
confines
arena,
of the
I got
ring.
pinned. The bar didn't even go around to the red bar, meaning I couldn't kick out. Alright, well, we will exit out of here then, and just to make Kingdom happy, we will do Biker Taker.
Good.
Let's see. Oh, not normal. Let's see, go to the W's. Yeah, exactly, I already see the lag happening. What if Michael Cole was the first guy to beat Brock Lesnar after his return? I'm sorry, what? What? What's that comment? Excuse me? What? Yay, motorcycles.
I love that. Panda's just like, yay, motorcycles!
I like trains. Alright, let's see, what arena do y'all want then? Since Panda obviously knows more about this game than I do, and that arena has
Take them to hell!
The hell? Yeah, but you can't grab weapons from under that ring.
It's Hell in a Cell. Do you need weapons?
Yes. It's hell. Keyword hell in a cell. Usually I prefer my superstars in hell to actually put each other through hell. I don't remember ever seeing a Hell in a Cell match where no one has used weapons. You edgy boy taker. Evolution? Okay, we'll do that. Wait, never mind. That's all the versions of Taker. Mae Young Classic. What? Super Shooter you what? We're just gonna do Evolution. We're not going to friggin' Mae Young Classic. Get out of here. We'll do that for the main event. We have a 5-way women's elimination false count anywhere match for the main event. Winner is no more contender for Sasha Banks' NEW Women's Championship. Alright.
The Hobbs did in fact get back.
Alright, select the championship. Alright, Wicked House back versus Undertaker. Evolution. Hell in a Cell Hardcore Championship match.
Oh my gosh. I can't do this.
Why?
Not you.
No. Yay, better finally allowed to fight at Evolution. Suck all that, Lacey and Eddie. That's right, Legend of. We're making history here ourselves. We're having the first men's wrestling event at an all-women's house
show. Custom characters are broken.
On what, yours?
Yeah.
Again, that's why I'm switching to 2K19 next week, because it's not even letting me download customs right now. And it's probably because of that fact. They're all freaking broken. Ricky, no!
This is how they started the match.
Chainsaws. Why?
The legend is here.
Alright, here comes motorcycles.
Check that picture when you have a chance.
Or motorcycle, I should say.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in
What the heck?
Yeah, that's how they started.
Oh my gosh. They started with 0 health?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this game.
So, I don't know what to do. Because they're my tag team champions.
Switch back to 2K19, I don't know.
I refuse.
Okay. Well, you have, as I said, you have fun through many nightmares, and I'm sure you will go through.
I mean, for now, I might just have to strip them. That's all I can really do.
Well, it's not all you can do, but... Kingdom, did Crazy Ricky destroy everyone?
We've seen some brutal matches for this title before.
No, that's not what happened. Sadly. Wait. You know, Panda, what happened was that you know, I was testing Matt and Nick Jackson my universe mode.
Hashtag
See if their names at least are real. And then they started with 0 health and their bodies in complete wreck.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm not happy.
You know, thank God this has been a Hell in a Cell match, Kingdom, because I'm not sure Aleister Black using those spikes on his arms would be legal in just about any other match.
So I'm gonna test actual Ricky West now. That's my main concern.
The ref may have to call a DQ here, because we have those now in Hell in a Cell.
Because I can deal without the Young Bucks for a bit.
Panda says, "Are you sure they're not injured?"
I'm sure. He's saying they've never been in a match.
I'm sure too, but you know what else I am sure of, Panda? That is, I think, 2K20.
I'm testing actual Ricky West now to see if he does the same thing. If he does, well, I'm screwed.
Dead man slamming the Wicked Aleister Black's head against the mat. Hardcore title on the line, throwing some fists down to the face. Alright, he's getting Aleister Black up here. What's he looking for? Verse STO takedown, looks like. Is he going for a tombstone already? No. Verse DDT from Wicked Aleister Black. Hobbesyoda stupidly asked if Undertaker's going for a tombstone already when he's only at a 47% in the match. Being a stupid idiot, as usual. Oh, misses a kick, but lands another one. Some nice wicked combinations from Wicked Aleister Black, but the dead man has him against the ropes, just grabs him.
Custom characters are screwed.
Heck in a sec match, by the way.
Hobbs.
Oh yes, they are on 2K20. That's why
Here's the other thing.
I am done with it.
I can't create Ricky West again. That's my main concern.
Well, you can. It would just suck very much to do so.
Yes, it would.
That's why I might be going to create Panda's new form of his character. I'm just going to go back to 2K. Because it probably wouldn't even work on here anyways. Like, I made Wolfo's new character on this game, which I'll just go back and make on 2K19 now. Because I made his new version of his character on this game. And it didn't even, like, put the new edited face paint in the actual match. Annoying.
Yeah.
Wanted, hobbesyoda, whereabouts, none. Last seen, during 2K17 stream. Reward, 5 cents. What? Undertaker just tossing Aleister Black, but he's firing back. Nice knee to the midsection for a takedown from Aleister Black, firing his way back into the match.
And guess what game crashed?
What a surprise.
I don't know what to do.
These are some more nice kick and knee combinations. Taker just pushing him off though, to shove him to the side of the dead man.
Wolfo, Panda, you want to go back to 2K? We'll go back to 2K19 for now.
No reverse hammerlock. Oh, Aleister found out. I was able to make Rey Mysterio with really long fingernails and unmasked, and I named him a mess. Have you ever noticed how you never see Dwayne Johnson and The Rock in the same rhino? Isn't that weird? 19 for now if we have to win. I mean, I think The Rock, though, not Dwayne Johnson, but I think The Rock should definitely run for president. I mean, the only thing that could beat him is paper, so I think it'd be a great idea.
Gosh, dang it.
A signature knee to the face of the dead man from Wicked Aleister Black, though. Undertaker still some fight in him, though. Kicks out. Looks like Wicked Aleister Black may be charging his finisher, though, here. That will not be good for the hardcore champ, Undertaker. But he completely missed his black mask. What the hell? And Undertaker looking to take advantage of the last ride, but Aleister fighting out of it. Snapmare. I'm not gonna lie, I would actually prefer 19. Yeah, for Universe, definitely.
Okay.
Nice big boot from Taker. Kick out of 2. Well, The Rock is the president in 20 and U5. Oh.
Yeah.
What? In the career mode?
Yep.
Heck yes. It's the only thing I'm looking forward to in this game is the career mode. I'm sure there'll be some.
Yeah, no, the career mode's not broken at all, and I don't know why. Like, it has a few glitches, but it's not broken.
Well, rip chainsaw entrance. Do they not have the chainsaw entrance in 2K19?
Nope, not the one that hand-to-head.
That's retarded, because Finn Balor did it once, they should.
There was a different one still, even then.
Oh. Oh, going old school. Taker. It's dropping. Aleister Black. Picking him up. Gets some nice strikes. Now finally at the back. Down back up again. Nice uppercut. Oh, Aleister Black though, now from behind. Delivering some more wicked kicks. Oh, another running knee. Devastating. Still targeting him on the ground, but I would charge a finisher right now if I were him. He's taking a lot of damage in this match from the dead man. He's dragging him. Alright, Lana was invisible for one of my cutscenes. Oh my gosh. Joey Johnson, what would you like to do for your... Oh, looking to get Black Mask ready. He hits it. What would you like to do for your first move as president?
Oh, I'm sorry, I have fast uploaded.
Oh, sweet. Alright, we're your new champion, Wicked Aleister Black.
And you know what? You're going back to 2K20 or 2K19, so...
Okay, I'll just give it to Aleister Black.
No, that's what I was going to say.
What was that? What'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What do you mean what I say?
I said after I said I'll just give it to Aleister Black.
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Wait, main show champ? Unfortunately, Aleister Black will not be able to have this sick attire of his anymore because the game sucks. But he is still your new, for now, hardcore champ.
You know, I'm going to do 2K20 this week still. See if I can how long I can get away without using custom people.
See how long you can get away. Yeah, but what about Cosper? What about Ricky West, man? Wait, main show champ? Alright, let's see what the next match was that we had set up. Hobbs, you remember my on Kingdom Show who kicked out of like 4 of your finishers and buried you the jam? I'm like, what? I refuse to remember this. It's probably kicked out of my memory. Aleister Black. Aleister Actual Black. Oh my gosh. Oh, you mean a suplex? True. True though. Oh, that's right. We have up next. We're gonna be doing the Revival versus Cesaro and Bobby Lashley. Cesaro and Bobby Lashley were actually part of Kingdomburn's version of the New Day on his show before I got Kofi Kingston back in the draft. So we're gonna see how they still do together as a team though against the tag team champs of the Revival. Hashtag it's just a suplex. And your finisher was a bootleg. Never gets old. And then after that, we'll have our main event, the Fatal 5-Way Falls Count Anywhere women's match, determine number one contender for Sasha Banks NEW Women's Championship for the pay-per-view next week. Let's go to 2-on-2 for now, though. Yes, but Cutler suplex. It got a hold. All right.
But Cutter is better than suplex. Okay, Panda.
Alright, here is Cesaro. Probably the closest that Cesaro will get here to a main event scene ever again, Seth.
Ooh.
Oh, Bobby Lashley. I went to Shelton Benjamin.
Oh gosh, again!
That's why it took class for 7 title shots to beat Jericho. It's true. Yeah, once. Alright. That's...
Panda's starting some heat in the chat, it looks
Yeah, we'll
like.
do that, Arena. I don't care. Hey, at least I held the world title. Oh, boy. Trying to throw some shade.
Doing some shade.
Well, you keep throwing that shade. This might lead to a heated rivalry here with Wolfo coming at you for that belt next if you win it against Bubba.
Class V,
executing his plan to perfection. Well, that's definitely true by
Oh, the revival already with a reversal on Cesaro.
Singles competition, but I attribute that to mediocre officiating by the referees.
Yes, Panda defended it like 23 times and only lost it once.
And that's why I defended it like 23 times. Panda is like the next Finn Balor. I'm gonna win back the title I never lost.
Oh, stomping away.
Yeah, but aren't you a new character?
Well, on the next game he won't be.
This is where my confusion comes in.
He's one step ahead there. Great technical
Oh, Dash Wilder misses the drop kick. Cesaro now with the advantage, getting him up. Dragging him to his tag teammate's corner, Bobby Lashley. Looking for a tag here.
Bobby.
They're gonna double team on Dash Wilder. Cesaro's swinging him. Oh, and a kick from Bobby Lashley. Nah, I saw the HW and OEW titles on display. Oh, nice takedown to the leg though, from Dash Wilder. That's what you gotta do to a big man like Bobby Lashley. Wow, Sheamus looks different.
Panda, how do you feel about the fact that you know, the person who got the title after you was the Big Show?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
It just shows that the show went straight to hell after Panda after class.
Alright. The Big Show earned his right.
No more class. It's all show.
Looking stunned, looking rocked.
It's like I feel.
Ruthless onslaught from Wilder.
Alright, some taunting from Dash Wilder, tag team champ.
See if it lasts here.
He's got Lashley against the ropes.
Nasty left hook.
Going for a nice DDT.
He's looking a little off
Is
balance.
he gonna tag Scott? No.
Well, it's not dire
They don't Lashley yet, it appears.
here, which is good. But just in case, he might
Wow!
in there for a bit.
I feel grateful I got out of there while I still could. Lashley fighting back, some nice elbows and a kick to the midsection. Now just stomping away on one of the tag team champs, Dash Wilder. Looking to go tag back in Cesaro though.
And I'm gonna put Ricky West in hell.
Oh god. Well, you can't because the only Hell Arena in 2K20 is in 2K20 and he probably won't even appear.
Well, I'm still gonna be on 2K20 like I said.
That's what I was saying, good luck getting Panda on that game, because it's a custom. Look, it's 48-year-old Paul. Shots fired.
See, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this.
Guys, if there was one word to describe Bobby
See Dash Wilder Cesaro take it to the outside, and Dash Wilder's doing some nice drop kicks to the Swiss Superman. I would hope they get back in the ring though.
Back now inside the ring.
This arena is also just a knockoff of Riverdale High School.
There may be no preventing
the that logo.
It doesn't get much more exciting.
So I'm not the only one that's not original here, 2K. It was a violent breakup.
Make a tag here. It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping
Cesaro
for the
fighting
Actually,
same thing.
I know how I can do this.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do it in play mode.
I did Wolfo, as in a couple episodes, and then I was done. Honest. Didn't really care for it. It was just another typical CW show.
Stepping through. Can he lock it in?
The only show I even like on CW anymore is The Flash, and that's about it. Well, that's why Ricky West looked like Tarzan. Cesaro had a nice sharpshooter locked in there. Will it get the damage done? He's going for a pin afterwards. Ooh, and it almost did. Barely kicks out. Dash Wilder still in this, and Cesaro dropping a devastating elbow to his back spine. Dash has been in this match like the whole time. It is taking some serious damage. He might want to make a tag whenever he gets the opportunity.
I thought you said. I thought you said Bo Dallas. I was like, what? Bo Dallas. I had Bo Dallas. I
Oh
drafted the
no.
B team.
Oh no,
I
he's
think.
back in Cesaro and Bobby Lashley's corner. This is not good for the champ. Oh, arm drag. Gets out of it. Nice knees. Going for a suplex.
Setting them up for the
By God, Jack Anna.
Cesaro definitely
Ricky West
starting
is
to crack
17
here.
years Mexican.
This is not the time to be a
That
hero.
push Cesaro.
To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there.
Okay, never mind. Custom superstitious are broken in every.
This could be big.
What?
Oh my, down with authority.
Oh, nice
Looking to make the tag
former
here.
suplex and dash
Attack
to
at this point
Cesaro.
can
Cesaro
change
looking to
the
get back up,
whole
using the ropes though.
complexion of this match, Michael.
And he finds his way back in with a devastating clothesline, sending Dash Wilder back outside of the ring.
Comes in off the tag.
Going to tag in Lashley. Dash Wilder, you need to tag in your teammate.
Tagged in.
And Lashley just tagged back into Cesaro. And Cesaro's just tagged back in Lashley. And they're playing Chinese fire drill over here. In their corner. But no, Lashley finally going to the outside after Dash Wilder. And Dash Wilder sees him coming, sends him flying. Elias is the actual.
Bobby Lashley able to counter beautifully.
And what about Chris Jericho?
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Nice German suplex, Wilder. The Lashley almost into the ring post. That would have been devastating.
In the face. Boom. KO punch.
Maybe in another
He's
dimension.
looking a little weary now.
I love Elias too.
Partner, I'm furious right now.
Definitely not the
There's
go.
no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Dash Wilder is moving the momentum to his corner.
Man, Wilder is feeling it right here.
Alright, Dash Wilder throwing Lashley back into the ring. I would definitely go make a tag, but he still is not. Wait, who has Elias?
Oh, this is
I do.
not gonna be good. Oh, leg breaker.
Did I just fix it?
Alright, targeted the knee there. Lashley, which he targeted earlier in this match, so that's a smart thing to do, to get a big man down like that, once again. And now he's able to get Lashley in the corner, makes the tag to Dawson finally, the other tag team champ. Scott Dawson is in this match. And they are continuing to target the legs of the big man, Bobby Lashley. Ooh, that knee has got to be hurting right now. Hey, Elias is an Oasis fan. Oh, nice. I love Oasis. The only wrestler who acknowledges my favorite band. There you go.
What's Panda's favorite band?
Oasis.
Oh, okay. So, Hobbs,
Yes.
Things are looking dire.
you've
for
heard of My
Lashley.
Chemical
If he
Romance,
could just
correct?
make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance.
I'm about to
But
kick
if
you
not,
out of
I
this
don't
party
see
chat
how
for
he
even
can
asking me that
overcome
question.
all this punishment and win.
I was making sure. So you saw that
But yes,
they
I'm
tweeted
debating
that
getting tickets to their show.
you realize you
Chemical.
can't.
Well, they're not on sale yet.
They already went on sale. They're
Oh,
sold
yeah.
out.
They're sold out. Damn.
They sold out in 2 minutes.
Nice.
Evading possible disaster.
So proud.
That's why I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, I looked last night and saw they weren't on sale yet, but they were gonna be like 150. I was like, I might be down.
No, they were on sale yesterday at noon.
Well, I looked at some point yesterday and they said there were some pre-sales, but they weren't like officially all on sale yet.
What is going on?
Cesaro tagged back in. He's taking it to the outside with Scott Dawson.
He's just in so much pain right now.
Killing in the name of Rage Against the Machine is also coming back. Oh, nice! Heck yeah! I remember when Elias debuted, I was thinking WWE changing their style of jobbers. I'll be more excited for. Yeah, that was awesome. Rage Against the Machine.
Well,
Devastating kick.
Game.
Alright, Scott, we're gonna get you back in the ring here, because we are not. You know what? Fine. You want in an account, you in an account. I'm not even gonna interfere.
So, I'm kind of getting the game to kind of work.
Suplex. It's Scott Dawson on the defense.
It's 9. Cesaro, what are you doing?
He's really trying to carry this team on.
Alright, well, good job, geniuses. You got yourselves counted out.
The match is a draw.
Alright, well, since you want to give us that crap, guess what, Revival? And next week's pay-per-view show, you get to face Cesaro and Bobby Lashley for your tag team titles on the line. And it's going to be a tornado tag match. There aren't going to be no effing countouts. So good luck then. Well, well. Yesterday I was watching a Fortnite streamer live streaming cool math games. Alright, anyways, now to our main event. Our main event match to determine who will be facing Sasha Banks or her NEW Women's Championship next week on the pay-per-view. We'll be having a 5-woman Falls Count Anywhere elimination match. Alright, that'll be a Peter player. Fortnite is off. Let's see, let's see who we all have in here. Oh, yeah, could probably go to women. That would probably be a good first start. We have Alexa Bliss in the match, yes. Let's see, we got Asuka in here. 10-year-olds were affected. Damn cancer. Cancer. Pac versus X-Pac. Do it. Winner gets the X. Oh gosh. Let's see. It's Becky Lynch is in the match. Oh, Nikki Cross. Yep, she's in here too. And then we have Paige. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, we got a selection arena. You know what? We'll do that arena. Why not?
I just wish I could get rid of the patches.
Alright, Falls Count Anywhere 5-way elimination match. Winner will face winner herself number contendership for the NEW Women's Championship. That will actually have back in the game because we're switching back to 2K19 next week, which actually lets us have our custom titles. I'm not salty at this game. No, not at all. Can anyone tell? They were in Las Vegas for that.
I'm done. That's all I can say right now.
This WrestleMania 20 to 29 or whatever arena is actually quite cool though.
Yeah, it is. It's a really cool arena. Too bad you only fight in it one time.
Reincarnation.
See, I got it to the point where he doesn't come out with all red body.
Oh, do all the customs do that?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
But I figured out how to fix that. But it's now the problem of
Creation, reincarnation.
They now have the red health and the purple bar.
Here comes Austin.
Yeah.
Alright, here comes Becky 2 belts. Fortunately, we are completing brands, and that 2 belts option will not ever be an option again. So put those dang signs down, people. English, do you speak it?
This woman is just scary. You think? You're about to witness the human equivalent of letting a fox loose in the hen house. Oh, there she is.
Oh boy, here comes crazy Nikki Cross. She's gonna be crazy enough to get her a shot at that NEW Women's Championship. Have 54 different women here tonight. And here comes Paige in the fantasy world that I dream of, where she doesn't have a broken neck. That will probably, sadly, never exist. But there is hope. There is hope for Daniel Bryan. There can be hope for Paige. Dang it. Love this crappy entrance. No, why'd you skip? Oh, I'm sorry. Was it the Paige one? Sorry, you should know this. I usually skip the entrances anyways. You should have told me more in advance if you wanted to see it. I apologize. Paige immediately picking up Alexa Bliss, but nope. Alexa Bliss getting right out of that. No, it was Nikki. Oh, my bad.
You might miss a historic moment in this one. Well, I've learned that you got to keep your head on a swivel because more often than not, someone's getting thrown our way.
I also usually skip the entrances now because it doesn't let the audience hear like the music anymore either. I'm sorry. You'll have to let me know more of this now if you actually want to see someone's entrance. Next time Nikki Cross is in a match, though, I will keep her entrance on the whole time. Oh man, poor Nikki Cross, though. She's got a dropkick from behind from Asuka, and now Alexa Bliss is just stomping in on her face. So much for friendship. Oh wait, that's Paige. Never mind. Both gothic emo looking UK women. My bad. Okay, oh. Too bad Nikki isn't in 19. Yeah, she isn't, but I did. Oh, that's right. You won't be able to see the difference. Dang. I do have a custom for her, though. It's not horrible. Well, who knows? Maybe, hopefully, just like I can have dreams that are probably unlikely to come true of Paige getting be able to get back in the ring someday. Hopefully, it's also an unlikely dream, but hopefully we may see the day where 2K20 actually fixes its crap together and we can go back to it. Where you can't see that Nikki Cross entrance again.
I fixed everyone except for Ricky West, apparently.
Oh my. Oh, Asuka getting a table. Dang, girl.
Like, literally, Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson are perfectly fine now. Ricky West still has his red health. His red health and his purple bar.
Nice targeting, Alexa Bliss.
I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm checking every setting for him.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
Oh my gosh, Alexa Bliss just got out Bray Wyatt's book.
Paige has never been shy, has she?
I'm sorry, what?
You remember that Book of the Dead from the
Yes,
DLC?
I know.
Well, I guess he's on our brand, so that makes sense that it'd be under the ring. Maybe. Anyone here play a Supercard? I have not. No.
It's in deep.
Asuka's looked like she had a submission locked in on Becky Lynch, but Alexa Bliss, for some reason, even though this is an elimination match, was trying to break it up. I just went from Rank Ultimate to Gothic Week, which is like 15 race, I think. Nice. Let's delivering a nice suplex to Paige. Paige rolling out to recover. Nikki Cross dropping Alexa.
Double axe handle. Oh, this is not good at all.
Stretching out the back of Asuka and Nikki Cross. Some nice targeting here. Asuka's looking to crawl back up, but Nikki Cross bringing her back up herself to get her in a label lock. Will Asuka tap? Nope, she found out of it. Becky Lynch is in there at the table that she's setting up, though. I'd be afraid for whatever she has planned. Paige back in the ring, sees that a table is set up and is like, nope, never mind. I think I will go try to grab something myself, but Becky stops her. Paige throwing her back in the ring, though.
Momentum, the big M, the key word.
Oh gosh, Asuka coming in here with a freaking kendo stick.
Wow, she turned that one around. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Ooh-wee. Paige with the excellent move to get out.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business.
This arena. Hashtag only good thing I have seen from the game tonight.
Heavy duty right hand.
Becky Lynch being fired to the outside from Paige.
Drop suplex. I don't believe it.
Oh, great.
Asuka just got taken out by Alexa Bliss at the table, and Alexa Bliss is just tossing the table to the outside of the ring. And went out, and then went back in. For some reason. Ooh, Asuka. Discus forearm, it looked like. Take down there. Now dragging Alexa to the middle of the ring. Targeting her legs. Also, was Alexa a face at some point while I was gone?
She's a face right now.
I know. Was she a face at some point while I was gone? Is what I asked.
No, I don't think she was.
Oh, because I saw some clip where she was in a tag team match with Sasha against Fetch, Great Khali woman. What's her name?
Beth?
What?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Never mind.
Are you talking about Tamina or Naya?
Naya, that's it.
Oh yeah, here's Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross tried to throw Asuka back in the ring, and Alexa immediately said no.
Harsh impact.
Alright, now Paige with a kendo stick, looking to get back to the outside to target some Becky Lynch some more.
Incredible action in this match so
Oh,
far.
running back in as soon as he sees Becky get back up.
This is some great.
Asuka seizing the moment that time.
Oh, and now it has hit both Nikki Cross and Becky with it, but Becky firing back from behind. No, Paige from behind.
Paige manages to reverse
Oh,
out
snap.
that one. Right to
Oh,
the
Becky picking her up for a back exploder.
suplex. Will she win it here?
Going for a pin.
Calling an audible now.
I'm done with this game.
Did Alexa just... Okay, there we go. She's going for the pin again.
If Paige powers out.
I guess they do make
Wow.
it tough in England, huh?
Not even a
Saxton?
2 count. Okay.
Saw that one coming.
I don't know how that happened.
Wow, what a sequence.
Becky Lynch has got the table. She's looking to take it back in the ring, but Alexa comes on the outside of the ring, starts firing at Becky with a freaking kendo stick.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. Wow, what a nasty, nasty move. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Nikki
This
Cross.
5-way elimination falls count anywhere match. Hashtag the only original idea that I've had tonight.
She's so good. Fisherman's neck breaker.
Is it though?
She goes for the
Probably.
Probably not.
Nikki Cross going for a pin on Paige. Paige eliminated. Nice return back to wrestling from Bay.
Gosh, dang it.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
I didn't even catch if Nikki even did her finisher to her there or not. She probably did.
Pushing it. And now that one's countered. That was
Isn't there a way where you can view like the most recent highlight?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
Couldn't you do that in the last game?
Nope.
impressive, Michael.
I swear I remember you going back in matches and watching highlights to see what happened.
At the end.
What?
At the end.
Oh.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Asuka now targeting Nikki with a chair. And Becky Lynch looking to take it to Alexa with a kendo stick now, but Alexa says not today, takes it right from her. Paige is finally getting back up from being eliminated and is walking out of the arena. Alright, Becky Lynch now taking the kendo stick back. Okay, Alexa Bliss pay now. Nikki Cross is looking underneath the ring again. What could she possibly be looking for? A friggin' bat this time. Just beating down Asuka. And Becky Lynch taking that kendo stick back to Alexa. Paid off. Alexa Bliss has been eliminated. And Asuka now targeting Nikki from behind. A nice knee to the spine. Becky Lynch just staring at her carcass. And now beating her with the kendo stick. Oh, and got Asuka from behind too. Nice. I was looking for some move there, but Nikki Cross got right behind her. Game running in with a nice running bulldog, taking down the man. I'm back. Welcome back, Panda. So far, Paige and Alexa Bliss have been eliminated from the match. Nikki is looking to eliminate Becky. Becky kicks out. Update. Yep, I think Nikki Cross hit her finishing neckbreaker to Paige in the ring while everyone else was on the outside. So that's how she got eliminated. And then Becky and Alexa was going back and forth with the kendo stick, and Becky eventually got the upper hand. It was enough to put Alexa away. Alright, Nikki looking to get a pin on Becky once again. Asuka just staring at her, waiting to attack. Oh, Becky still doesn't fight in her. Becky Lynch firing back. How's the West situation, Kingdom?
I'm just done.
You're just done.
I'm done.
I can't see that, folks. As you can see, I have been quite done too. I've just quit 2K20 in general after this. Except for career mode, which may eventually happen.
I refuse to quit 2K20.
What was that?
I refuse to quit 2K20.
Well, have fun.
Oh, I will.
I'm sure.
Have fun.
Nikki Cross cannot get this table into the ring.
Asuka seizing the moment that time. Asuka turns it around. Oh, shoulder breaker. Oh, look, here we go. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here. Ooh-wee. Oh yeah, here's Nikki Cross.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you either.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, were you talking?
Yep.
What were you saying?
I don't remember any point at this point, but that's just the luck I have. Alright, now you can, Panda? Okay, that's good. Nice tornado DDT from, and I also don't know when you stop hearing me, so. Oh no. Okay, so you could have dropped her on the table, but instead you kept carrying her, and to where you no longer have the strength to lift up Nikki Cross. Alright, wise strategy, Asuka. Nikki also hits a suplex that easily could have been put through the table, but alright. Oh, now looking for a neckbreaker finisher. That's it. I thought he just was silent until I saw his mouth moving. Well, thank you for catching it, Panda. Alright, well, that'll be it for Asuka.
Who's left?
It is. Oh my, we are down to Nikki Cross and Becky Lynch.
The man versus the absolutely craziest person alive.
It has come down to the lowest and the highest overall of the game in this match.
Wait, are you serious?
Yep.
Wow.
Alright, Nikki Cross has Becky back in the ring. Now looking to get back in. Oh! Dang. There's a neck breaker on Becky Lynch to get back in the ring and slants the standing up table. On the edge of the table, she landed that neck breaker onto Becky. That's gotta do some freaking damage to the neck. Becky Lynch still got some fight though. Drops a DDT on her. Oh, nice. Leg takedown though from Cross. Hitting her with a knee. Oh, and now Becky tossing Nikki. Nice kick. Panda with Simon Cowell of wrestling.
Simon Cowell?
It could be pronounced both ways.
No, Hobbs.
Oh,
I can't. Because the man's a real person, and we know how his name is said.
Well, I've heard people's names, pronounced differently in different countries, so it probably could be pronounced both ways.
Hobbs.
Have you heard this man's name pronounced in all countries? No, I don't think so. You've only heard it in one.
I'm gonna murder you.
Kenny was correct. I know.
After I
I just like to
murder
get
this
on his
game.
nerves, Panda.
Oh, trust me, I know. You got on my nerves the second you drafted Finn Balor and Rey Mysterio.
Ooh, and Becky lured her to the ropes on the outside, and she dropped her face against the ropes. Now looking for rock bottom looking like move. Nikki Cross still crawling back up. Becky Lynch has activated her comeback move. Is she gonna use it? Oh, baby, I know. Manhandle slam, yeah. But it still looks like the rock bottom just with a pump handle. That was her finisher. Yeah, I know. She completely wasted her comeback there, though, which is like, okay, interesting choice. We'll see how it plays out for you. For God's sake, Pin, you morons. Well, she wants to put her through that table, Panda. She wants to put her through that table. Nikki Cross, she power bombs her through the table into the turnbuckle. hobbesyoda's controllers dies right at the climax.
That's what she said.
And Becky Lynch controller? Doesn't make any sense. Nikki Cross, Becky Lynch just no-sold that, got right back up after Nikki tried to go after her with a kendo stick afterwards. Got right back up. Floating table, never mind. Now Becky with a nice takedown. That's why I think there should be an option where if you just get hit by a finisher like that, there should be a small amount of time where you can't use your reversals, because otherwise it looks like you just no-sell these devastating moves.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Alright, Becky Lynch now with the kendo stick, just staring across awkwardly. I wonder if she has some weird fascination. Nice crossbody takedown though, cross firing back up. Bam, nice takedown. Cross hits her signature. Going for the pin finally. She's already been put through a table. That might have been enough damage to Becky's back to get the win. It was. Nikki Cross is the #1 contender for Sasha Banks' NEW Women's Championship.
Are you actually serious?
I am actually serious. Nikki Crossbody.
The man has lost?
To Nikki Cross. What a push.
Well, no, Nikki Cross is a really good wrestler, so it's
I know
not...
she is. I'm proud. As I said, what a push.
Sure. With that.
It's funny because when we started the Universe show up on 2K19, Nikki Cross just barely lost her chance at a shot at the title, because remember she was like in that Battle Royale match and they got like eliminated at the end. But she's now earned her way back to the top. Congratulations, Nikki Cross. You will be facing Sasha Banks for the title at next week's pay-per-view. We have 2 female wrestlers called The Man. Becky Lynch on WWE, Nyla Rose on AEW. Oh god. Except for one of them actually is
The man.
And wanted to hide it. Anyways. There we go.
Yeah.
As The Rock said, you don't see Becky Lynch calls herself the man, but you don't see her carrying a sack of testicles with her. But the other one quite definitely could, fortunately. Anyways, on that note, enough on that note. We'll see y'all for some more NEW action next week on the Superior Game, where Clasper will be getting a shot for the championship, and Nikki Cross the women's championship. Should have plenty of fun action ahead, and we'll see some more streams later on. But on one point, one of them did. Alright, good night, ladies and gentlemen.